I feel like most of the stream at this point has just been like going around like filling stuff out. Like I haven't done any main story stuff during like this stream tonight. Like earlier today I went and did the stuff that got skills and all that. But during like this specific session stream, I haven't even done like any story or main mission or even affinity quest stuff, I don't think. Just been going around doing stuff like this. What's the lock icon in the map? I guess I don't know what the info there is yet. This is something that wouldn't have been in the Wii U original, so I couldn't tell you for certain. But I guess I just can't do the activity associated with there yet. This game with the map has like completion percentage, so you can see in Caldros at the top right there that I'm at 16.72%. Mostly from just putting down these probes. Some ones have like, go get this thing, like an alien reliquary, and I guess I got that there. Each tile has a task to complete to get like the percentage up, essentially. Just one thing that you do, and then you get a little check mark on the tile. So I would assume that that would mean that maybe there was like a quest associated with there that I don't unlock until I progress later in the story, if I had to guess. But I don't remember seeing any locks on like the Wii U version. It would just tell you like, yeah, there's a thing here. You can't do it yet, but like, there is a thing here. So that's what I would assume. I've never seen one of those lock things get unlocked unless it happened without me noticing, which I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, wasn't this the one that I just got a second ago? No, that was the one down there. There's one over here. Yeah, there's one just right down here that I can just drop down and go yoink. But I assume as I progress the story that'll get unlocked and I can find out what the heck the game expects me to do there if I want that map completion. Okay, you guys aren't hostile, thankfully. There we go. Got another one of those in. Sweet. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, so whenever you put down a probe, you can teleport to them. In this game, the little blue arrow, or the blue circle with a little V downward means that you can teleport there. So key landmarks you can teleport to, and any probe you put down becomes a new, like, permanent fast travel point. Which is another reason why it's good to get them, because then sometimes later you'll get a mission that's like, go do a thing in this area, and then you can just, like, teleport to, like, a probe that you've already put down, and it's nice and convenient. So there are times I'm able to teleport right to the mission area just because I've already, like, explored the area and put down a bunch of probes. So it definitely expedites things a little bit, if that's the right way to phrase that. Ooh, there's a thing I can grab here. Expedites things. That's probably the better way to put it. What's this? Something really cool in this, hopefully. Oh, yoink. I'll take that. Credits, battle points, experience. Oh, and that was the segment recon thing here. Yeah, so I have this tile completed now. Cool. I don't know if some of those are locked to Skell Flight. I'm gonna have a little bit of a look-see around here to see if I can get any more. I know I can get one on the island since, you know, that timeline got erased. But I'm probably approaching the limit of these sites that I can drop probes into across the entire world that I can get until I get Skell Flight. I'm pretty sure the one is up there, if memory serves. Oh, there was this one. Wait. No, that, I don't like the look of that. It might actually be down here. I don't remember this being a one when I played this years ago, but considering where it is on the map, yep, it is one. Heck yeah. There we go. So I can go ahead and snag that. Excuse me. Let's try to not step. Dang it, I accidentally stepped on one of them. Now they're mad at me. Whoops. What am I doing here? But not mad enough to stop me from doing this, I don't think. Sweet. Caldros starting survey. I think that's for getting to 20% in Caldros. Yep, 20% Caldros. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna want to teleport back in a second. But, like, I need to not be in combat for that. Oh, I got a whole bunch of funds for getting to 20% with Caldros. Nice. I really like how there's rewards now for, like, surveying, getting to, like, new percentage milestones, as opposed to just, like, hey, the number went up, like the original game. Okay, so maybe I can snag those? That one's not connected to the network, unfortunately, but hey, at least it's still a point. And maybe I can still get some of these and that'll connect it to the network. But yeah. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about Xenoblade Chronicles games, is they offer a lot of different ways to level up. Like, you can do, like, raw combat to level up, you can do a side quest to level up, or you can just, like, explore, and as you explore, you get experience. And each of these, like, harvestable yellow bits on the map that I'm opening up, those give little bits of experience, too. So it presents a lot of different ways to gain EXP, rather than just going around killing things, which is quite nice. I'm gonna truck around this way because this seems like a pretty safe way to go. So like in the bottom left, you can see me gaining items from, I guess, like my probes that are in the ground. But once I get this, you should see me get like a little bit of experience in the bottom leftish. Treasure! There we go, 30 experience points, a bunch of credits, a couple battle points that I can use to level up my arts and make them stronger. I probably have to keep going up. Probably not that way, right? Probably keep on going along the outskirts here and hope they don't see me. Okay. So yeah, as I'm continuing to explore and do this, I am gaining levels along the way, which is nice. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, because you are way stronger than I can deal with right now. Ooh, I do kind of want that. You're not gonna see, right? Oh, more guys spawned. You see nothing, you see nothing. Okay, we're good. Okay, barriers unlock them first while doing quests, right? What, like the FN sites here? Like the bits where I'm putting down probes? It doesn't really matter when you do them, but they are good to just get because they do generate you like passive revenue. With all these probe sites that I'm unlocking, you can put down like different probes, like mining probes that'll generate you uranium, which is a precious ore, and like other ores that you might need for side quests. You can put down research probes that generate you just funds, because it's like a tourism thing of people looking at it. Like looking through and giving you funds to see it, I guess, or something like that. Storage probes that increases your uranium storage, and like booster probes that boost things around, and duplicator probes that like boost the nearby things. So you can make like some interesting things with the networks. Like I haven't touched anything in here yet, but here's like a storage network that's like boosting one another through like these adjacency bonuses. I have a booster probe here, so it's boosting like this of the storage probes. I'm getting a little bit of a bonus there. I'm getting a bit of a bonus on this research probe. I'm getting a little bit of boost on this research probe. Here I've got a network of a whole bunch of level 2 mining probes, so they're putting a bunch of work in for me. Because yeah, the more you have in a chain, like the better bonuses you get. You get a bonus for like 3 together, you get a bonus for 5 together, and you get a bonus for 8 together. So if you have 8 together, then each one will get an 80% bonus. So if I tack on like another level 2 onto this, let's see here, Mining Probe G2, then that probe is going to be boosted by 80% what it would normally do, because I have an over 8 chain here. So getting these sites unlocked is definitely handy to have earlier. That's why it's kind of important to get these sites early on, because like fast travel points for convenience, and also just this stuff that it generates you throughout the game. And the more sites you have at your disposal, the more cool stuff that you can do with like long networks. Here's my whole like G1 chain. I have a bunch more. I can even put more in if I wanted. But I think I'm gonna get as many sites as I can, and then I'm just gonna pull all this stuff up, and I'm gonna like re-put things down and to like really think things out now that I have like a more proper network that I can play around with. So that's why it's kind of handy to get these sites, and why now that I have skills and I have like a lot better traversal ability, I'm kind of bum rushing getting as many of them as I can, because the earlier I get them, then, you know, the more stuff I get, because the earlier it's online, and generating stuff for me is the mindset here. And there are also some quests that have requirements like generate this many funds per tick, or this many uranium per tick, something like that. Scenic viewpoint discovered. Hell yeah. If that's a fast travel point, that'd be really cool. There's a lot of guys around here. Is it a fast travel point? Doesn't look like here. I think this one is, yeah, in the volcano. I was about to say. Memory serves. Okay, before I screw this up. So yeah, I'm just getting as many as are possible to get before Scale Flight, because it'll be a while before I can get Scale Flight. Just to make like the most efficient network that I can for now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so install this. Like that. Yoink. Sweet. There we go. Bunch of info about the stuff around here. There. Don't know if I can get these ones without Scale Flight. Maybe. Kind of in this volcano now. I might have to go up a different hill. I'd probably teleport to this. This might be in the building here. So I may as well see if there's like some goodies that I can collect first before I dip out. It says there's a box like right here. It might be just outside. Man, this would be a just fine teleport place with like Scale Flight, but as is. I'm just kind of stuck here. Yeah, I should have grabbed the things first. Oh well. The sites are more important than the things. Okay, let's see about these last two. And then I'll see about that island, because I know that I can get the island. The island is pretty easy peasy. So I think I'm... Gosh dang it. I think I'm almost at the amount that is like the most that I can get pre-flight. I've almost gotten as much as I can in the network right now. Whee! Capital wreckage. There's a box over there somewhere, but it looks like it's a different elevation level, so no point in looking over there, I don't think. So, is there a thing over here, maybe? Oh, you guys see nothing, I hope. Okay, a little bit more distance between us by doing that. Okay, yeah, maybe I can get this other thing. Maybe I can't. Yeah, look, it's right there. I can totally get it. Assuming these guys don't try to wreck me. You see nothing. You see nothing. These guys aren't hostile if I don't step on them. Oh, it's down here. Wish I could turn my camera down a little bit more. No one's gonna be down here to, like, kill me immediately, right? I hope. Do it fast, just in case. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and that's connected to the network like that, so I should be able to do some cool chaining things. I'll have a look-see if I can do that one right now, but I assume that that's going to be another one that I need Skell Flight for. Like, I don't remember exactly, because I don't remember the probe locations of Cauldros all that well. But I imagine that one's probably a Skell Flight one. So it'll probably still be a little bit before I can get that one online. So yeah, I'm gonna need to be like on these and take the bridge across by not using Skell Flight. And that's way up there. And I don't actually see how I'd get up there otherwise. So I think I need flight for that. It doesn't really connect to anything on the ground, it doesn't seem like. That doesn't even lead to the bridges. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is up there. So I don't think I'm getting that. I think that's gonna have to be a post-flight thing. Unless there's some way in there and up, but I doubt it. I don't even think I can get into that building until story events later anyway. If memory serves here. I'm gonna get fat shamed through there, so let me just dismount. Disembark. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Wah! There's a teleporter right there. Can I use it when someone's trying to kill me? I don't know if I've ever tried that in this game. Yeah, I can't interact with it, so I guess the answer is no. I'll see myself out now. Yeah, so I don't think I'm getting that one. So I think at this point, I just get that island, and I, rethink my network. Yeah, so I should be able to teleport here, jump over, get the island. There's just like a bunch of level 8 and 9 guys there that are super weak. So I'll do that, and then I'll try to do like some smarter things with my network that generate me a bunch of stuff. Speaking of generation. Oh, I do have another set of Moranium, so I should go posit that with the AMs after I get this. And I can rethink my network from like the safety and comfort of NLA. Is what I think I'll do. Yeah, so this away on the lone little island. Yeah, this might be all the locations I can put stuff down pre-flight. I might just have this maxed out for now. Okay. Yeah, you guys are not going to bother me, I hope. If you do, I'll destroy you. Okay, yeah. Just put that in there, and you're not gonna do a thing about it. Sweet. Alright, that's probably as good as I can get it now. And I assume that connects to the network with one of these guys. Yep, it sure does. Yeah, so I have quite the network with Cauldros. It's just a couple extreme end ones that I won't be able to get until flight. These ones I can't get in Sylvalum until flight, and I guess these guys will just be like standalone things until then. And this guy's a standalone thing until then as well. A couple standalone things in Oblivia, but mostly one kind of continuous network. The middle of Primordia and this being locked to Skell Flight is a little bit annoying, but I guess that's to make you really go like, oh, I'm so glad I finally got that when you get Skell Flight. And of course can't get to the top section of Noxlum until that. yeah, it might just be time to try and make... Oh, I got to 25% in Caldro, so I got another energy clip. Sweet. It might just be time to dig everything up and just try and make the most efficient network that I can until Scale-Flight. And then when I get Scale-Flight, I'll rethink my network. This is what I'll do. But with my current Maranium, I would like to invest what is currently in my pocket. But I hope that every tick from here on is going to start giving me a whole lot more in my pocket. Manage AMs. Here, take my uranium. There you go. I'll be mining lots more soon enough. All products upgraded. Thank you for your support. We've added some bells and whistles to make our gear stronger, so we think you'll probably like it. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Is there a particular theme that I want to listen to while I'm working on this? The NLA theme is probably fine. I really like Noctilum music. I'm gonna go rethink this while I'm in Noctilum, because I like the music there. I like the music everywhere. Maybe I actually prefer the Sylvalum music. I do think it's really relaxing, especially the night version. Because I might be tinkering here for a little while. I changed my mind. I'm going to Sylvalum for the music. Here. I'm going here. This is what I'm gonna do. And is it nighttime right now? We'll get the nighttime theme, because I do prefer Sylvalum Night over Sylvalum Day. I think the Sylvalum Night theme is really relaxing. Yeah, it's night right now. I'm gonna make it be night longer. Here. Sure. Do that. Alright, let's have a look-see here. Barely even hearing any music right now. Everything gone. I don't think I put anything down here yet. Yeah, I didn't put anything down here yet. I'm digging everything up. It's all gone. No more network, because I have so many nodes that I can put things down in. And I can really consider how I'm putting them down. And I swear, this game is giving so many more probes than the original, so I can probably make some longer networks than in the original game at this point. That's what I can probably do. Okay. Do this. I'll try to find, like, some strategic positions to put, like, booster probes. And duplicator probes and all that. You can also duplicator probe a booster probe. There's all sorts of crazy combination stuff that you can do. Everything go away. Yeah, definitely a complaint with this game over the Switch version. This was definitely a lot faster in the Wii U version. Was the case. Not having to sit through, like, the animation before, like, while your inputs are taken away. Like, just continue playing out the sound effect and show, like, what's going on. While I still have control and can keep on doing stuff here, so I can do this more efficiently. Because doing this fast is important when you're doing things across, like, a vast, big network, you know? Okay. And yeah, having a duplicator probe at, like, the junction between a couple of things will definitely be better. Yep. Is my storage limit always going to be at least 6,000 now? Because I could have sworn, like, the original cap used to be 3,000, and that me putting down the storage probes is what brought it up, but it's still reading as 6,000. Maybe that's just, like, the new minimum, potentially, is what could be the case. Everything out of here. Be gone with you. So this is going to be a place of a lot of twofers, it looks like. So, let's see here. Everything is pulled up. Yeah, everything is pulled up. Attribute resistance probe. Boosts all attribute resistances, thus lowering damage sustained. Effective throughout the entire region which the probe is installed. Yeah, just install a Minecraft beacon there. So the one-off things. Let's see here. So that one's not good in revenue, but it's decent in production. This one's really good in production, not half bad in revenue. So if I do have any, ones like this, or if there's, like, a 3-for area, where I have, like, one of these on either side of, like, a booster probe or something like that, that is a thing that I could do. I should probably figure out how I'm putting down my storage probes first and foremost, and how I chain it with other things. I have 10 storage probes now, that's insane. So, let's say I had 10 in a network. Let's say it was here. Or I could put it somewhere around here where I've already gotten, like, a bunch of resources mined. Or, like, here or something like that. This would make for a lot of really good junctions. Like, booster probes here, set of 3 right here. 2 for here. It's not a bad idea. Are there any things I have like a 3 for of? I have a 3 for of Research Probe G4s. I have a 3 for of G6s. Then I could get like the 3 for bonus. Good in production, not good in revenue. Same in both. And then that one's better in revenue, less good in production. I mean, A and C, that's a difference of 2. B and D, that's a difference of 2. And then these are the same. So it doesn't really matter whether I put down like a mining thing or a revenue thing there, I don't think. Something like this would be a perfect junction for a booster probe or a duplicator probe. That's what it would honestly be. So, I mean, I don't know which one would be better for those. I can put down like a booster probe G2. And I could have my network of storage probes start and go this way. And then it benefits from that. Is what I could have. I could have a chain of 5 here. And another booster probe here. And then like a really strong 1 for in the middle. It's technically what I could have. Revenue sucks here. Anything I have like 5 of or like 6 of? Mine probe G8. Production is pretty good in this area. A bunch of C's. Like, it's not amazing, but it's not bad either. So maybe this is where I put a bunch of G8s or something. Maybe. And then I put like a booster probe or a duplicator probe here or something. That's maybe what I do. And then if I have 10 storage probes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I could do that. Kind of screws up my ability to have like another chain here by having that there. But again, this is like a perfect junction for things. For things and stuff. So I could absolutely have that there. I mean, in terms of like Cauldros kind of stuff, a whole bunch of production there. A whole bunch of anything there, it looks like. So this could be a 5 fur. And then I have a key thing here. And then I can have like a 3 fur or a 4 fur or something here. And then something like that boosts a whole bunch of things here. So I mean, something that I have around 5 of. Ish here. I could get a bunch of Cauldros materials that I don't have yet. But if I do something that's a little bit longer than 5, then I can put down like my chain of 7. If only I had one more, then I could do a chain of 8. This would be a pretty good junction for something. Is all I'm thinking here. Or I could just fill it with a bunch of storage probes or something. Here, let's put the G8s in the area that I don't have materials from yet. The bit that's new. Bunch of G8s going here. I can have some G8s on their own as well. Somewhere. That's what I can do. Yeah, plus 30%. Here we go. My mining total is going up. Yep, already getting close to what I was at before. As is. Okay. And then I can say... I don't know. Have a duplicator probe. Duplicates a whole bunch of really cool stuff around here. Okay. And then here, something that I have like about 4 of. I could do research probe G4. Revenue, not as good. Revenue, pretty good. Revenue, pretty good. Revenue, good there. And then just have, like, a single thingamabob there. Have, like, a 3 fur here. I have a bunch of 2 furs here. I could do mining probe G6s here. Let's go back to Noctilum. And do my mining stuff here. Just hold on. Yeah, so it'll produce more than it makes in revenue. Produce more than it makes in revenue. Produce more than it makes in revenue. Produce... make more revenue than it produces. Produce more than it makes in revenue. So, here. Yeah, let's put down my set of 5. Like this. Yeah, my mining total is definitely going to get up there. A decent smidge. Now we get the plus 30% boost. 2220. 22220. There we go. 3 chain. There we go. That's all my mining probe G4s. And even as I get new probes, I'll probably just leave things as is until I get, like, Scale Flight and get the last locations. And then the last thing that'll be, like, really handy at a junction. Booster probe G1. And then something in here can get, like, super boosted on its own. It's pretty good in production, not good in revenue. So this is where I can put, say, one of my mining probe G9s. And it just gets boosted by 2 booster probes on either side. Like that. That sounds pretty good to me. And yeah, this can be a set of, like, whatever the heck. I won't be able to get any adjacency bonuses with just 2. Just whatever I want to be boosted by 2 there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the revenue here. That's what I'm gonna do. Research probe. Put my revenue up there. That's gonna be boosted by the booster probe, level 2. Like this. There we go. Sweet. Free chain, effects plus 30%. That one's really good in production, not as good in revenue, so I can put down my other soul G9 here. So I can do sweet. This one is also really good in production, so I can put down one of my other few G8s. Sure. Why not? And then here, I have a booster probe on something. I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 nodes. I have 16 of those. I'd leave 2 spaces if I did that. I might be tempted to do storage probes, but if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... It's too bad that it cuts off my opportunity to have, like, a chain of 3 of something else. If only these ones were, like, connected or something. But I could do storage probes there. That is absolutely an option. I mean, even just doing the storage probes in a row without being boosted is probably gonna be fine with my storage. So, I mean... Let's see here. So each one increases maximum uranium storage by 3,000 units. So, I mean, 10 times 3,000 is gonna be 30,000. I am gonna want that and more. But consider the fact that it's going to be nearly doubled with the chain. So plus another 80% on 30,000 is... What now? Am I being dumb here? So just as is with a row of 10. Let's see here. 30,000 times 0.8 is 24,000. Okay. Yeah, plus 30,000. It's going to be 54,000. That's probably going to be a pretty fine amount. Like, I'm still going to... Well, it'll depend on what my mining total looks like. There's no way it goes above 50,000 anyway, right? Hold on. So let's say I was doing some mining shenanigans here or something. I can make, like, my rows of G2s. Or I can have my row of G2 be connected to this. Or something. And then I do, like, a bit more mining in Silvalum. I might actually just do that. So let's see here. My G2 thing can be boosted by that duplicator probe, so it matches the effects of a G2. Matches the effects of a G9, I believe that is, and a G2. So that's going to be mining a whole bunch of stuff on that tile. That is a good tile for mining some stuff, right? Hell yeah, it is. Heck yeah. So then I do this. Yeah, every tick I'm getting 32k, but I can only hold 6k. Definitely going to need to get down those storage probes to fix that. Yep, 3 chain, about to become 5 chain. Like that. If only this was connected here. Okay. Get all this stuff down. 5 chain. This. Mine a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot of uranium every tick. This is going to be nice. A lot of uranium every tick, a lot of funds every tick. I don't know if it'll be enough for, like, the specific side quests when they come up, but, I mean, we'll see. Nice, and I don't even interfere with that one junction. So I can start building something else there if I really want to. That's what I can do. So that's all the G2s. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in this network. I can put all 10 of my storage probes down there. That's what I can do. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 16 G1s. I wouldn't mind doing, like, a massive G1 network. Well, I wouldn't mind doing. And then just doing what I can with, like, the other smidge of stuff. Here. So I'm going to start putting down my G1s here, I think. So even though they're G1s and aren't super great as is, they're all going to be boosted by 80%. So they're going to be putting in some serious work. Got some mining going on in Oblivia here. Got some Oblivia resources. So I'll get here. Get my chain. Yeah, this is going to take a while to put everything down. You do it way faster in the Wii U version without all this stuff that you had to sit through. Okay. Yeah, if I have about 54,000 in storage, well, 54,000 plus 6,000, so I'll be up to a 60,000 storage. I'm gonna be getting a decent ways to having that filled with each tick that goes by. Will be nice. We'll see what this ultimately brings me to. Okay. All this production. So much Maranium. Okay. More stuff. And this will only be able to get, like, crazier once I get Scale Flight and get, like, the last of the nodes. And then everything is interconnected. And then there's a lot of room to play. Okay. So much Maranium to be had. A chain. Yeah, I think I have one more to place down. Yep, so do that. Yeah, so this is my massive network of G1s now. Be mining a whole bunch of stuff for me. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. I could go like mining probe G3s or something like that. Is there anything that I really want to be boosted here? I wonder. So this was like 13. I could put these down or something. Revenue is a bit better there. Is there a chain of 3 of these things that I can put down? Put down research probe G1s. Have like a row of 3 right there of research probe G1s. And I'll put like my storage probes in Sylvalum. As well, I'll do cover this entire thing. So, let's say I had that, and this row here. And then I could have, like, 3 of that. And then... Or maybe 4. I have 4 here. Hold on. So I can get 6 here. So let's say I did 3. And then 3. That does leave a little bit more than 6. That leaves 7. I might just go with this, though. Okay, my revenue is definitely taking a little bit of a hit. Let's boost that up. Or I could have a 1 for here next to the booster probe. Like, let's say I did that. And that's being boosted. And then I have, like, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, like, individual ones. Or maybe I have, like, one of my longer ones here. Like 5 or something. Oh, there's a viewbot thing we're about to ban really quickly. So, I mean, I have that 3 fur. I can put 4 down here. I have 4 for mining probes. Production is pretty good. Production is pretty good around here. Let's go ahead and put these down. How about? They were going to be mining here for me. Yeah, I'll probably have like a whole bunch of probes on their own that aren't part of a network. And if so, that's fine. Okay. Look at that. 3 chain, more effects. Like this. I'll only need to boost my storage probes if I get my mining total past 60k. Okay, and I can use this area too. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean... Everything is okay there. Things are a little bit better with production, so maybe I put down mining probes here. Sure. Sure. Put down my G6s. And then I can start putting a bunch of stuff down individually in a bunch of tiles. That's what I can do afterwards. This is definitely better for production. If I have any more mining probes that I want to put in a row. Oh, I want 6 in a row there. I can always put these somewhere else. That's what I can do. Because this seems like a not half bad place for production. Sure. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this seems like a better area for production anyway. With like A, C, A, C, A, C. Well, C, A, C, 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 C. There's a lot more C's here for production. Yeah, I'm gonna mine here with my last kind of network that I can make. That's what I'm gonna do. That one's C. That one's C. B. Just thinking about if I wanted to snake more into there. If I didn't want this cove to be my starting point. Okay. Something like this. Yeah, I'm gonna be mining a whole lot each tick. We've just passed the 50k mark for mining each time. Yeah. Take these out for now. Yeah, I think I have settled on my storage probes being here then, so let's just fill it up. That's what I may as well do. Because I need to actually be able to hold on to that bazillion bits of uranium that I am mining here now. Yep, and that's connected to Sylvalum over here. All these tiles get filled in. Free chain. Okay. Get my storage up. I want to actually be able to have the uranium that I'm mining. Not have a whole bunch go down the drain each time. Oh, had to kind of hunt the right pixel for that since my icon's there. Okay. Then we do this. Yeah, I definitely need those storage probes. This is the same amount. Maybe it is the same amount that I would have had in the original game. I don't know. So I'm very much needing these storage probes. But again, I feel like I have more mining probes and things than I would have had in the original. Yep. Up to 60,000. Like the math said. Yeah, the mining total's going down because these generic probes are now being used on dedicated storage. So what have I got left here? I do have another set of 3 of both mining and research probes that I can use. Those are the last things that I can get a chain out of. And I have space for a couple chains here if I want. Space for a chain there. Space for a chain here. A production, C, C, C. A revenue, B revenue. I get AAC plus the duplicator probe. Sure. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Get my revenue up a bit. Like this. I'll definitely be using those funds that this accrues throughout the game. There we go. And then, yeah, the last chain that I can do here is going to be, yeah, my G6 mining probes. So a good place of 3 for mining. A, C, 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 meh. I think somewhere over there is what it's come down to, though. I think that's the only choice I have at this point. Yeah. So these are all a bunch of C's, and I may as well get the one A1 in there. Like that. This one doesn't have any mineable resources. That doesn't either. That doesn't either. That doesn't either. Oh, well. I can at least get some specific resources from these. But I can also just put down, like, specific things there if I want to. Like another G8. And that's it, really. There's a G8 for some stuff that I want. So, I mean, mineable resources, none. Mineable resources, none. Everfreeze ore, boiled egg ore. I guess I could be on this layout while I'm doing all this. Everfreeze ore. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that I can get here. So maybe this is where my soul G8 will go. Mostly for, like, the ores that can give me, just in case I need those for something later, because I'm sure the situation will come up. Or a Boris crystal. Yeah, and then my chain of 3. I do with the stuff that I can get here. So I'm gonna be a little bit over 50k. In terms of my overall production here. That's what it's looking like. If it isn't brought down too much as I put down my remaining probes in other areas that are doing a little bit of passive mining. There we go. So what I've still got is some research probes. And then like that if I want it. I probably don't want to put it down. I'll just keep like the additional mining and revenue bits. But in terms of research, so revenue F, D, D, C, A. I can put one down there. F, B. Any more A's around? Or be an S or anything. There's a couple B's. D, C, B. I might as well put my strongest one down on the A first and foremost. Research probe G5. Like that. There I go, bring my revenue up. And then, yeah, I have 2 more research probes. So, yeah, just look out for the B's, because I think that was the only A one. So, leave that B. That's a B. I think that there was a B up here. Let's put one in a different area, like Caldros. Yeah, that was a B. Sure, go ahead and do this. Sweet. And then if there's a B here, there isn't. Maybe one in Oblivia or something. E, C. There's a B there. Sure, go ahead and do that. Why not? So that's all my probes placed down, except for this. Bring down my production and revenue ability, but I'd boost all attribute resistances, thus lowering damage sustained. Effective throughout the entire region in which the probe is installed. I could put that in a tile if I'm like having trouble in like a specific area or something like that, I guess, but otherwise, meh. I mean, Primordia might be a basic place to have it. Unexplored territories found nearby? What? Combat support B. Combat support B. 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 A. Yeah, I mean, I probably don't need it, though. Yeah, I'll probably leave it like that for now. Yeah. So now I have 60k storage of Moranium, and I'm getting 50k each tick. Nice. Install data probes at Frontier Nav probe sites and complete segment recon to raise the survey rate. Okay, things are looking very good production-wise now. Things are definitely looking strong. I should be getting quite a decent bit of Moranium each tick and really be getting those arms manufacturers up. Now, those items are just going to be going across the screen a decent smidge here. It is currently 12:43 a.m. I can't be staying up all night. I could stay up a little while longer and play a smidge more. Like, the Taekwondo testing that I plan on helping out with today, technically, isn't starting, like, right bright and early. I might finally see about changing my tires this morning. Might not be a bad idea. And that's done. Or maybe I do it after testing or something like that, and I spend tonight doing more gaming stuff. Getting more of a foothold in Xenoblade Chronicles X is what I might just do. I would still like to do that one new affinity quest this stream for one of the new characters that would be like completely new content for me. And now I can rest easy knowing my production is pretty good. I'm sure it could be better, but my production is looking pretty good here. And I am enjoying much in the way of its benefits. So, yeah, that was one of the main things I wanted to get done this stream. Skills and get like good production online here to benefit me for a while. I need to take a quick BRB break because like I'm still got a bit of a dry throat. I've been drinking a lot of water, especially during cutscenes and stuff. So I have to use the washroom again anyway. So I'll be back here in a few minutes. And then I think we'll do the mission for the new character and stuff. And do like the first character recruiting affinity mission of this whole playthrough. Since I just haven't really done all that much of those yet. See what some of the new content in this is like. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm not even going to pause the game. Like maybe I'll get a Moranium tick in the next couple minutes. I'll be back here shortly.